This is day 220 of Zohar Pshat, and we're on the bottom of Chav Dalet and the base. We're talking about Shpach B'nai Lomas Machrivan, and last line here. Ubara Shmai Ba'ara Basrei Auto. So after creating the previous Olamas, the Baruch created Shmai Ba'ara on the Tohu of the prior world, which existed prior to this world. For last time on Yisoida, there's no foundation there, the toe. The ubris, what's the foundation? The bris, right? Because the bris, and the Pharisee saw in the Orach Chaim, in the Jewish Orach Chaim, the end of saying the Zakin says, this is the first world, he holds this is the fourth cycle. This is the first cycle in which the Torah is given. There's no bris in previous worlds. The Torah is not given in previous worlds. That's why the previous worlds had no kiyum. They couldn't be sustained because there was no covenant in lo brisi shamayim b'aretz chukos shamayim b'aretz lo samti. They can't, without the bris, without Torah, there's no way to sustain the world. Last time I saw the bris, the samich loin, which would maintain them, being da kuchabichu bon mitan araisa. So on this account, Kosh Baruch wanted to give the Torah lu'umin the alma over the Abadas Chachamim Umazalos. So he wanted to give the Torah first to the Umos. Now, I think he's talking about in this cycle. But it could be that it's talking about previous cycles as well, and they refused the previous cycles. But be that as it may, first the Torah was given to Umos, it was supposed to be given to Umos, supposed to be universal. Before the idea of Klal Yisrael emerged. The Torah was supposed to be universal. And do bris milah mamish, but he says here that the Torah, the first mitzvah which would have been given, it would have been given to Umos Olam as well, would have been bris milah. That fascinating thing, right? So in this world now going to see it again. Could be in previous worlds, could be in this world. We have the famous marriage in which Hakadosh Baruch goes to Esav and to Ishmael and gives wants to give the Torah, and they say they can't take it because of lo tirtach, lo tigzol. But here in the Zohar Kodesh, it's kind of bris milah. They don't want the mitzvah bris milah. They don't want it. So land is left again. Going to about previous cycles, going to this cycles, the land is left desolate and dry because the basic mitzvah of bris milah is not accepted. So now we have a fascinating hint here in the pasuk. The water is taken from underneath the heavens, meaning it could have been everywhere. Torah could have been everywhere. It's taken one place, and then everything else is seen to be desolate. It's the rest is chorev. You cover my do raisa. The word is gathered together. That's the Torah. El makom echad, to one place. Elaine Yisrael. Now there's an extremely long Yitutze Oros here on this thing. He says, begin the first decision sentence. Begin Nishmasai Utayan Bahu Asar, because their neshamas are linked to that place, the Idmar Bay, at which it says Baruch Kvod Hashem Im Kaimo. So blessed is the honor of the glory of Hashem from its place. The Nitzutz talks about Beis, Reish, Vav, Chav. It's a whole many letters here which have to do with and the shifting of letters in order to make some connection here, which is I don't really understand. I mean, I'm not sure exactly why you have to get into it. So, but the Malcolm Echad seems to be partial with that Torah, so I'm not going to go into it after all. But the Baruch Kvod Hashem Kaima, Imkava my Malcolm Echad, there's the Malcolm of Hashem in this world is Am Yisrael. I think it's the symbol of the Torah. It's like Kvod Hashem Shechina Tatah. The Kvod Hashem is the Shechina down there below. And here there's Nilam Yitzutze Zohar as well. He says, Kvod Hashem, he says, Yom ben Dark Ches Amrav, B'nei Kvod Hashem Omeid, Rashi Kvod Elokei Yisrael Omeid. I'm psuk the zutra so shlach v'lei kvod Hashem skoretz elu Yisrael shikvu kvod Hashem v'chulei. Kanshik zok zeh v'chulei v'siyashe etc. So he's going this to something the Ramban asked in Shlach is resolved about I am Masha Mom Razal Nikvalchem Bechia Doros. I don't know. Anyway, I guess it's also not necessary for a purpose. But in any event, the point is very important fundamental point here, which is the Makam Hashem Shechina Tata, Kvod Hashem Shechina Tata, and Mukomo is Shechina Ilah. And so there is a Shechina Tata, which is the Kvod Hashem in the earth, and that's Am Yisrael, and it's Mim Komo is the Shechina Ilah, which evidently is the place where Torah is in Shamayim. So the Torah is the Kavamayim, Basha, in other words, all the Torah is gathered together in one place, which is the Shechina Ilah, to be given down to the Shechina Tata, which is Am Yisrael. By the way, so a beautiful statement in Sham Shefal Hirsch, this week's Parsha, in Parsha Shmos, he says that the Shechina is a Lashon of Shochen, neighbor, because the Shechina always lets the person upon whom it devolves remain an individual. That's how Moshe Rabbeinu was able to talk to Kodesh Baruch Hu and not be swallowed up by Kodesh Baruch Hu and swallowed up by the experience. He was able to argue with Kodesh Baruch Hu for 7 days because the Shechina always is a shochin. It doesn't take us over. And Moshe Rabbeinu therefore was able to make all the arguments that he made. So but that's not necessarily directly relevant to this conversation here, but it's a beautiful idea she said about Shechina. So in any event, so the Torah is only given first in this world, and it's given in a way which forsakes everybody else, leaves them yabasha, leaves them high and dry, so to speak, and it comes together with us. Kvod Hashem im komo. All the Torah comes to us when we are the Kvod Hashem, representing Hashem's makom b'Shechina Ilah, which of course Shechina Ilah is Ayim Makom Kvodo. We don't know exactly where that is, and Malachim don't know where it is. But the point is that Torah is the connection between the Shechina Ilah and Shechina Tata, so that the Torah comes down to us over here. It came in the Shmasim Mitamon Shara, since the Neshamas come from there. I assume we're talking about the Shabbos of Am Yisrael. Shayalai Vaday Yudke Vavke. Certainly the name of Hashem rests upon us. Kvod Hashem. It says about us, the Am Yisrael Kichelik Hashem Amo. Hashem is the Chelik of Hashem is in His nation. The Yudke Vavke is part of our nation. V'do Yikavamai Makom Echad. V'raisa Yeshuva de Alma. The Torah is what settles the world. V'umin alma of the avos kochov mazos lo kibilu ishtaru b'charev v'yaveshim. They're left high and desolate and dry. B'da iu kudshabrichu bara almin machrivan ilay lo nachi b'kuda raisa. And the reason Kodesh Baruch Hu created the worlds and destroyed them is because previous worlds, and again, that's what I'm saying, it could be that it's about the previous worlds that were makabel the Torah. So those who don't those who don't accept the Torah, they're the ones that are destroyed. And the indication of the previous worlds, which we don't understand because we weren't there, but we only know that this is what HaKadosh Baruch Hu was telling us, worlds without Torah cannot be sustained. Therefore, it's only this world which has Torah which is sustainable. Okay, the Medrash is going to go further, the Zohar is going to go further than this, but that's enough for today.